Amazon announces their new Kindle Fire. iPad mini housing photos emerge, and Apple's already threatening to drop the iPhone 4S to just 8 gigabytes. I'm Jaime Rivera, strong supporter of lots and lots of storage, and this is Pocketnow Daily. Amazon has just announced their new Kindle Fire lineup, which includes not one but 3 tablets. First of all, the already known Kindle Fire with double the specs and $50 off the price. And then you get a new Kindle Fire HD, which includes a 7-inch and an 8.9-inch model, which are HD, but nothing really groundbreaking, though the devices are really good, and Amazon was really pushy about all the specs on these tablets, so if you're interested, they're available for pre-order today, but sadly, no, there was no phone announced. Now, even though Apple's iPhone 5 event is just a week away, there are tons of rumors that Apple will release an iPad mini later this year. Rumors now have a new image of the housing of this new iPad mini, or iBook, or whatever Apple's going to call it, but the difference now is that this time it has a back camera, when in past cases it didn't have a back camera, and this device is the Wi-Fi only model apparently. Now, with all the disruption that the Nexus 7 and the Kindle Fire are doing in the 7-inch tablet market, it's only understandable that Apple wants a piece of the pie. The question's when. Now, Sprint has just shed some love with Galaxy Nexus and Nexus S 4G customers by allowing them to finally download Android 4.1 Jelly Bean. This is the typical over-the-air upgrade where you'll be able to access Google Now and other features like Project Butter. The only irony with this story is why Sprint has a Nexus device that can't behave like a Nexus device. Anyways. A recent leak shows Verizon's full fall lineup for this holiday season, and it includes a HTC device, which many people assume is their 1080p phablet, which I assume is the 1X variant coming to Verizon. But the cool news was a Nokia Lumia 822 on the list, which means that Verizon's finally coming back to Windows Phone. That's great news for this holiday season. Sadly, there was no Lumia 922 variant on the list, but hey, anything can happen. And finally, let's end the week by talking iPhone 5 rumors. First of all, the recent NFC antenna leaks now apparently aren't NFC antennas. Some experts now are saying that this is just a speaker. So that's going to be bad news if the iPhone doesn't have NFC, even though many people don't really use it. And then on the other sad news is that obviously Apple drops their current generation iPhones into the entry-level market, so they drop the storage. But the problem is that apparently the iPhone 4S is going for 8 gigabytes, which, well, the other past devices did, but the problem is 8 gigabytes. They're going to stick to 8 gigabytes on that, then it's going to be the typical 8 gigabyte iPhone 4, and then the iPhone 3GS is going to say goodbye. But that leads me to the question of the day. Can you guys survive with 8 gigabytes? I mean, in my case, my whole music library is 32 gigabytes, so leave us a comment down below. Now, if you want an earlier scoop of everything that's happening in the smartphone and tablet world, make sure you follow us on Pocketnow.com. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks for watching.